much dyslexia therapy does your child need? This is a question we get a lot at Read Write. Let me start by saying dyslexia is one of those situations where more is more. These kids need more good classroom instruction, more time with high dosage tutoring, and more exposures to words. You really can't overdo it. The reason for that is the way that these children's brains are wired. Typically, developing kids can sound out a word 3 to 5 times, and that word starts getting in their long term memory. A child with dyslexia, however, is going to need 30 to 300 exposures to that word. They need lots more time looking at words, decoding words for them to be able to recognize them automatically. So, when we talk about kids needing a lot of intensity of instruction, that's what we mean, that they need more time with a highly specialized educator helping them build their word recognition muscles. So at Read Write, our minimum is 2 sessions per week, ideally 2 1-hour sessions per week. I know that that can sound like a lot, especially if your kid is busy with sports, extracurricular activities, or you have other children in your home. However, keep in mind that dyslexia therapy is truly trying to rewire the child's brain. A lot of time I give the example of working out. So, working out once a week is good for overall health, definitely positive. However, if you really want to make a significant change to your body, if you wanted to be in some sort of fitness show or be a bikini model by summer, you're going to have to work out a lot more than 1 time a week. You're probably going to have to work out 2, 3, 4 times a week. And we really are trying to change the way these children's brains interact with print and language. So, a lot of time of instruction is necessary. So, as I mentioned at Read Write, our minimum is 2 sessions per week. This normally works really well for kids that are mild to moderate with their dyslexia. It also works great if the child is receiving a good amount of help at school. So if they're getting extra help through the response to intervention or RTI process, if they're doing some tutoring at school, and then they're doing 2 hours of private dyslexia therapy, they will likely make very good progress. 2 hours is also, or 2 sessions a week is also good for kids that are doing other types of therapy. So they might be doing speech therapy, occupational therapy, or counseling. And really, 2 sessions of dyslexia therapy is all they can fit in. Those other types of therapy are very important for the success of the dyslexia therapy. So we want to make sure that there is time for everything that the child needs. 3 sessions a week is ideal for kids that are more moderate to severe. It also is good for kids that maybe aren't getting as much support at school if their school doesn't offer things or if they're not qualifying for extra intervention and tutoring at school. Sometimes families choose to do 3 sessions a week just because they want their child to improve more quickly. And 3 sessions a week is the fastest way for kids to really take off with their reading, writing, spelling. And kids who do 3 times a week are much more likely to get all the way through the dyslexia therapy curriculum and really get life changing results. So it is definitely an investment of time and treasure, but it is well worth it. There are some kids who are so severe that they really need even more intensity. And for these students, a special school is likely the best choice. So at Read Write, we offer a program called our Read Write Academy that is a specialized micro school for kids with dyslexia and learning challenges. So our academy students come Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 2:30, August through May. So it runs on a school year schedule. And these students get 1 hour of intensive dyslexia therapy every day, one-on-one. They also do small group instruction in math, writing, social studies, and science. In addition, they have lunchtime, playtime, they have a study hall so that they hopefully can go home without any homework. And they do some learning apps on their iPads to just continue reinforcing those skills. So they get a really high dose of instruction. Our Read Write Academy program is just to be designed to be done 1 to 2 years. So a student would never graduate from Read Write Academy, from high school or even elementary school. It's not designed to be done over a long period of time. It's kind of like the intensive care unit of learning. It's for those students who just really need an intensive year or two to get caught up enough to benefit from being in a traditional school setting. School offers so many benefits, of course, academics, but also socialization, exposure to enrichment, working with other children, and a wide variety of teachers. However, some kids are so behind with their reading that they're not really able to benefit from everything that school has to offer. And sometimes they're so stressed and overwhelmed that they almost develop a block towards school and homework, and they just become so overwhelmed that they're not able to learn the way that they should. These are the type of students who do great in our Read Write Academy program. It offers them a fresh start in a very small, nurturing environment, and we're able to meet them exactly where they are with their learning needs and help them get caught up to the best of their ability. So, hope that this information helps you decide how much dyslexia therapy your child needs. If you have questions about any of this, please reach out to our specialists at ReadWrite who can help you evaluate what your child needs to be successful.